fishing. Look out, buddy. Just doing a little salmon fishing. The eel mark hole that freaking thing had, we killed.
Oh, it had the eel on it?
Oh, another one there too.
Jeez. Nasty things.
I think this is a little coho.
Oh, nice. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't get over the size of the thing. Look at those teeth.
A big male.
Like, look at the size of it. Like, that's my hand. Like, I mean, the tail is gigantic. He's gonna make some steak. It's pretty big steaks.
Seems like a waste there, eh?
Oh, yeah, kind of, eh?
Well, you got that eel spot off too. So that's good. I think I'm gonna
So, yeah, like an
clean,
inch or so
clean
thick.
this off. We don't need any of this. Do we?
I don't think so. Get that eel spot off too.
Well, we can fillet that too, eh?
What?
The back end.
Yeah, like cut steaks to about here maybe.
Yeah, and then fillet the rest.
And then, yeah, just have that as a...
Oh, we were...
Why?
Well, I'm going to try to spray these.
Oh, alright, I'll
Things
move
off.
the camera.
To get that out of there.
Okay.
Not nice and pink.
No.
Kind of pale, aren't they? I don't know.
Fish tacos. So I was just doing some video editing and I, for some reason, did not get video of us cutting the big salmon into steaks. So I'm going to show it to you now. We've got 4 beautiful salmon fillet or salmon steaks like this. They're beautiful. We're going to keep those for 2 awesome meals. Probably save them for when we have company because they're kind of special. And we did a bunch of smoked salmon as well. So, and we just did that with the tails. We got the 4 steaks and then we filleted the rest into just regular fillets. And we smoked them and whoa, they are delicious. I feel raindrops out here in my garden. Tomatoes are looking fantastic, but I did want to show you something that I thought was kind of interesting. Maybe not. It's raining. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, the rain was short-lived. Didn't really even get anything wet, but I ran for it anyway. So, but anyway, in the garden at my tomatoes, I have got 4 Roma tomato plants, and for some unknown strange reason, because you know, I don't know. I have got 1 tomato. I have 2 tomatoes that are not Romas on my Roma plants. Look at this thing. It's a beautiful little tomato, but it's not a Roma. I bought some heirloom seeds as well. They're starting to get ripe. They look like they're going to be interesting. This one's like the freakiest shape ever. Onions. Lots of green. Lots and lots of green. I pulled a couple out just to see what's going on because my first row is a little bit thick. All kinds of onion greens, no actual onions yet. They just look like giant spring onions. My wall of green beans. These are my pole beans, my first time ever growing pole beans. And I got them because they're really good for freezing, and we freeze them so we have something to eat all year long. Let's see if I just picked yesterday. Let's see if I can find one on here. Here's one. They are very, very long and very skinny, but they're pretty tasty. So I'll take them. Oh, and the leek, they're getting to look really nice. Next up, potatoes. These are my white potatoes. Those are my red potatoes. We've already dug up a couple of the white potato plants, and they look really good. We want to do some early potatoes because they're the best. And yeah, I'm just probably gonna keep picking away at this until wintertime. And my cabbage, my other cabbage that was not half eaten by slugs, they look really good. I did get some cabbage worm in them, but I took care of those guys real quick. And my thyme. Beautiful thyme. And my kale, looking pretty fantastic. Got some cabbage worms on that as well, but I took care of them. And this is my other broccoli bed, which is also cleared out. Carrots. They're looking pretty decent. Not as good as last year, but I think I'll have more than enough for what I need. These are my slicing tomatoes, regular, well, not regular, they're just big giant tomatoes. They're red bounties, and they're just starting to change color now, and some of them are gigantic. And my peppers. I actually did the copper ring. Oh, I did the copper ring on the bottom. Oh, I lost another one. To hopefully prevent the slugs from getting in there. I don't know if it's working, but I'm actually getting a couple of peppers on there now. Again, I have no high hopes for my pepper plants. Zucchini. Beautiful, beautiful big plant. Got a few zucchinis. Here's a nice one right there. I'm getting a lot of end rot like this. So I'm not getting near as many zucchinis as I should be, which is fine because we don't like zucchini. Well, we do like it, but not enough that we need to have 100 of them. But I'm getting a lot of end rot on them like this. So I'm losing probably 2/3 of them to that. My research tells me that I don't have enough calcium in my soil. Spaghetti squash. I have one there and one up the vine a little bit further. So I'll have 2 spaghetti squash. And apparently maybe a butternut. I don't even know, because this is supposed to be spaghetti squash. I've got 3 spaghetti squash and then this. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Hey, I have a watermelon too. Check this bad boy out. That's pretty fantastic, isn't it? I also have a pumpkin. I actually have 2 pumpkins. There's another one right there. So, I mean, it's all new stuff. So, we're just gonna play it by ear. I'll make changes as I need to as we go along. We've got more than enough food in the freezer to last us for a long time anyway. So we're going to just do what we have to do. Almost forgot about the raspberries. We are actually getting some raspberries finally. There's a few on there. We've just been nibbling away at them. But yeah, we're getting some. There's a nice little bunch right here. Look at those guys. Don't they look delicious? Mmm. Cutter, what do you have? What is it? What did you find? Did you find a big zucchini? Is it delicious? Is it good? What are you gonna do with it? You can't eat that whole thing. You're so weird. I think that's enough.
Okay, what I'm doing today is just got a load of gravel, about 20 yards, and I'm just going to put a better base for my trailers. And then what's left over, I'm just going to spread around on the driveway. So, alrighty, good tour.
That Jeff got a load of gravel. He got 20 yards of gravel and he was spreading it out around the driveway. So he started over here where he parks his trailers. This used to be just forest floor. It is now a nice pad of gravel. And he filled in over here where we are going to be parking things. And over, just finished off this edge of the driveway here because that was, you know, not quite where it was supposed to be yet. And he went over down here by the panels where that leads back to our wood pile back over there. And yeah, our driveway is pretty much done. He says it doesn't look good. I think it looks fantastic, but what do you think?